Hello, hello, what? It's another Tuesday here on the YouTubes, and I'm back for some more Dishonored, and I don't know why the game prompted me to do this, to do this again, but whatever. Kinda already know how to do the quick access wheel, I think. So let's, yeah, right? And it pauses too, I think. Let's see if it pauses. Yeah, it doesn't look like that Piero there was moving, so I don't know. Maybe that was a little bit different from last time.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Okay, thanks, Piero. Is that a mask he's working on?
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Interesting. I wonder why you guys...
That one is empty. A new tank, please.
You know, don't put some work into stabilizing this stuff. Anyway, let's see what's on here. Star chart. Straight up stealing your star chart. Grindstone? Maybe those are like upgrade things for use later in the game. Okay, Piero's request is denied. No, I will not sign off on these purchases. Looks like he's trying to buy some reagents for his lab here. You're operating on a budget. We're running low on everything. So no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Interesting. Looks like Havelock and Piero have their differences here. Okay, second solution. Average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula. Sold as Piero's remedy. Looks like he's into pharmaceuticals as well. Which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Are known to protect the body against plague equally. My own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. And it is in this one. Okay, so it looks like that Piero and Sokolov are competitors somewhat, which isn't surprising since they're both eggheads. Not only do they work in engineering, but they also work in a variety of other fields. Okay, there's the tank of oil. What is this? No longer has the upper hand with regards for supplies to whale oil. Oil tank dispenser. Okay, makes sense. So it just basically tells you how this guy works right here. Whale oil processing. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks. They hoist the creature up through the chute and lift them into the scaffolding overhead. Okay, so the ship adjusts its prow, returns to port. Ugh, okay. Well, the last part there just basically says the crew goes ahead and, well, here we are, vivisects the whale while it's still on the ship. Cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Found a row of teeth and baleen running along the upper jaw. Tentacles, huh? Interesting. So it looks like the whales here have tentacles around their mouths. Dead counter responsibilities. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague of the dead counter is a position that will be given to officers. Okay. Starting in the month of rain. Okay, it looks like the dead counters might be some kind of elite type of city watch that we might encounter later. Okay, and this looks like some more of Piero's ramblings. Door to nowhere. Someday you will not. Interesting. Looks like it's talking about some of his past endeavors which have failed to gain any traction. Okay, oil tank refill pump. Connect pull lever, remove tank carefully. Got it. Alright. Place oil tank in the receptacle. Looks like this guy's... Oh, I wanted to... Oh, looks like I can still open it with my hands full. Nothing in there, though. Pity. Alright, let's go ahead and refill Piero's little station over here. Make sure he can finish that mask.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Good. It is a mask.
Perfect.
Hey, it must be that mask that we saw in all the promotional art for the game.
The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will bring terror to them. you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Some lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate.
There we go. I was wondering if we were going to get our peripheral vision back.
Black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Interesting.
Tell me what I can make for you.
So it looks like we are going to have to jack a lot of things while we are about in the city, just to fund our little Black Ops mission here. Let's see what he's got for sale. Crossbow bolts, sleep bolts, bullets, spring razors, rewire tools. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stock up on sleep bolts. Okay. And, yeah, I don't know if I want to go with spring razors if I'm trying to be stealthy. Same thing with grenades. You know what? I might go with some rewire tools. Okay, disable security devices and make them work in your favor. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much simple. It's similar to the hacking tool that you had in BioShock. Forgot what those were called properly. Okay. Maybe get a couple of bullets just in case I have to get into a fight. And upgrades. Let's see what we have here. Looks like I already spent a lot of my stuff. Okay, well, moving on to the future. Let's see, combat sleep dart. It's immediate. Okay, that'd be nice. Sword crossing when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Oh, I see. Looks like the hilt there turns into a claw. Mask optics. Ah, that might be interesting. Okay, looks like the majority of these upgrades are in the 300 range, especially for equipment. The weapons look to be a little bit more expensive. Okay, well, we don't have enough money. Maybe if we go around and jack some stuff.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Agreed. Actually, let's do one more sweep of the lab.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Craftsman tutorial. Okay, so, yeah, we just need to collect blueprints and some valuables like coins and the poison or the hemlock essence, stuff like that. Okay, and we always have to come back. So I guess this is a kind of a hub. We're going to be coming back to this place a lot. Okay, I guess these things don't really have much utility then. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything behind the workshop. Or here either. So let's just go ahead and go back up. And, yeah, Corvo's bed upstairs. Okay, let's just go ahead and go upstairs and advance the plot a little bit here.
Dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear.
Cecilia.
He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he did.
I'm right here.
People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay, whatever. We'll talk to Cecilia later.
If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Where does this go? Oh, okay. Goes right back down to the bar. Cecilia free now? She seems like a new character.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Okay, which is that Burroughs guy, Hiram Burroughs. So it looks like Burroughs and Havelock have had their differences. That's perked off. Great. Man, I have to go all the way up to the 4th floor. Alright. Anything behind here? Nope. Cozy. Cozy. Oh, okay. I thought I'd have to sleep on that. Looks like they did prepare a bed. Okay, good. Nothing of use in here, I think. Medicinal herbs. Hey, man, just trying to fund my mission here. Pick up any kind of scrap that I can find. Doesn't look like these drawers can be opened. Nothing in the shelves. All right, let's just go to bed. Can I go to bed? Okay. Go to sleep. Hopefully that means my my wounds heal magically, right? Okay, good. I don't know what this ominous music is for, though. Whoa, wait. This brick wall wasn't here before. God, am I dreaming? Light went out. Isn't there a lantern here? I wonder if I think the light... Are the lights guiding me? Somewhere... Whoa! Outsider. Something's not right. Let's say that again. I think in one of the loading screens they mentioned that the outsider is essentially neutral. It's not evil like the High Overseer would like you to believe, and it's not necessarily good either. Where the hell... Oh, is this... These fountains of water are actually jetting upwards, it looks like. Crazy. Alright, let's see if we can find this outsider person.
Hello, Corvo.
Whoa.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
If you can hear me chuckling.
I am the outsider, and this is my mark.
Kind of sounds like James Franco.
There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that we call magic.
That must be the sigil
Now,
from our hand in the promotional
will
art.
serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Interesting. Okay, it looks like that we have a new ability. Yeah, so the mark of the outsider allows us to use magic, I guess. So right-click to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash. You can also use it to move upwards, but the distance is reduced, probably because of gravity. Okay. Hold right-click to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up. Got it. Okay. So let's try this. Let's try this out. Okay, and it looks like it consumes mana, but the mana quickly... Yeah, it looks like it quickly replenishes. Leap of Faith. Oh, here's the Empress's body. Fallen Letter. Wow. I guess I don't have to read that. Pretty obsessive there. Is there anything here? Like how I just step over her. Spiritual Remedy. Oh, that must be the... I see. Okay, so Sokolov and Piero were competing for cures to the plague and inadvertently created health and mana potions, respectively. Whoa, is that the... It's that Dick Pendleton. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, Emily does not want... I wonder what she's carrying. Emily's... Oh, you can read it. Great. Whoa! Why are there two of them? Are they related, or does everyone in Dunwall have the same face? So, obviously, one of these Pendletons, unless there's twins, are not to be trusted. What's in this letter? Corvo, I'm very sad. They say you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it. Please come for me if you can. Oh. Definitely, I'm going to try and teach this douchebag a lesson. Look at this guy. God, okay, so it looks like the Pendletons... He has a twin brother. Huh. Who's this? Interesting. Okay. Who's this guy? It looks like some kind of general planning to move in. Is this Dunwall? Is this looks like the Regent. Or no, the Overseer. Interesting. Looks like he has some designs on the city, if this is Dunwall. Wow. Okay, let's go down here. Who is this? Looks like some Dunwall citizens being terrorized by those giant things from Half-Life 2. Where's Dog when you need him, right? Yeah, it looks like these guys aren't going to make it. They're going to take a rocket round right to the face. Oh, jeez. What the hell are these things? Are these biological? Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're mechanical, but there's a dude in there that pilots them, so they're like a kind of exoskeleton. God, this is really unnerving. And looks like we're going to have to climb up there. Anyway, I've reached my 15-minute time limit, so we'll continue this surreal journey to visit the outsider elsewhere in this realm. We've learned a lot of disturbing truths about our allies and the true state of affairs in Dunwall so far. So I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, like, favorite, and subscribe. Take care, and as always, peace out.